What is up, guys? It is Godzilla. What was I doing? I almost said Godzilla Fan 40, which is Cesar Chavez's name for his Minecraft character. I'm sorry, I have a messed up brain right now. Hello, this is Kikizilla 101 here yet again for another Godzilla toy review. And today we're going to be doing... What? What am I doing? Am I drunk? Like, what? It's Godzilla. Neca Godzilla 1993. Get back up here. I got this guy for Christmas. He's my fourth figure. My parents didn't get him for me. My sister did. My awesome sister. Mandy or Mandy Mix or... She changed her name so much. You guys know I talk about. She does like the vlogging stuff. I'll put the link to her channel in the description so you guys can check out her channel if you guys want to. And yeah, but she got me this awesome figure. It was so nice of her. And yeah, she'll finally got the 93 there. And I love this guy. Let me focus in. So let's start off with the detail on this guy. As you guys know, I love Neca Godzilla. Now, he looks very movie accurate on the face. Extremely movie accurate. I love the head so much. He looks just like the character from the films. Like, down to every little miniature inch, whatnot. Just looks perfect. And his eyes look great. His teeth look great. He's got both rows of teeth. As you can see. He's got his tongue in there. Whatnot. And he's got all of his spines. Unlike the 84. His spines look absolutely great. I love the way that the spines look on his back here. And, there's the same along his tail. Looks great. This does look a little pointy for his tail. I know his tail looks really bulky and round at the end of it, which isn't quite exactly movie accurate for his tail. But his hands, on the other hand, look great. Its hands are wonderfully sculpted. You see, like, it looks just like his actual hands in the movie. Like, he's just chubby and fat on the outside everywhere else. And then he's got these little skinny, bone-skinny arms, like, I mean, hands, fingers. Like, you can see his bones and everything. Just kind of creepy. And, this Godzilla, they made everything look really movie accurate, except he just doesn't look as fat on the hips as he does inside the movies, which I think is good for him, because it makes him look like he doesn't need as many, chocolate whales as he should. I mean, he actually does. So, or maybe this is after, or maybe this is Godzilla Jr.'s iteration. He wasn't as fat and he didn't want to grow up to be as like his dad. Anyways, this is a really good figure, and detail is great on him. And you can see he's got like little wrinkles there on his feetsies. Everything. Oh, god dang it. Focus. Alright, so the detail on him looks great. And he's got all the little wrinkles on his tail and whatnot. Paint job looks just as good. He's got the great charcoal black with some blue hues on it. Yet again, he looks more black and light and like person than he does in the camera. And so the rest of him. His spines, I love the color of his spines. The bone white is great. The coloration of his eyes are just wonderful. And his jaw is perfect. The inside of his mouth as well. He's got like a whitish blue claws, which is weird. But I don't hate it. And then he's got even more blue-gray type claws here. They actually look really bright in the camera, but they're really not in real life. They look really gray in real life. I mean in person. Don't know why I'm saying real life. But yeah. So let's get on to articulation of this guy. So articulation of this guy is pretty self-explanatory, pretty much the same as all of them. He's got his jaw that'll open up and close. You can put it like in the middle. It's kind of harder for him. His jaw is really stiff, like at first. And then his head, of course, can like move back and forth, move like this, and twist, whatnot. Whoa, his spines go way down there. Detail, people, detail. And then he does a little bit of turning at his neck, and just a teensy bit forward and back. And he, of course, does that. So it gives him a lot of neck pivot and head pivot and whatnot. So his head just looks great. And his waist is one of the best waist movement mechanics out of all their figures. And his spines are like made perfectly for fitting. Like you just do this and you can move them back into place, and they look like they're all meant to be like that. And then you can take them apart. And of course, it looks a little weird, but you know. So he has a lot of forward and back, and then you can kind of slide side to side. You can twist it, whatnot. And then his arm actually has 4 points of articulation in it. He has this like shoulder point where he can kind of barely move back and forth and up and down, but he does have a lot of twist pivot with it. Then he's got this like main arm part where his biceps and triceps are. And this is a lot of side to side and just a little bit of up and down action. And then he's got a lot of swivel. And then his arm, his forearm, I mean, at his elbow. Let me focus. Alright, his forearm has one of those puppy jointy thingies, and then he's got a lot of swivel. He's got 5 points of articulation on his arm. Dang. And so he's got a wrist that'll swivel and barely move in and out and back and forth. And then he's got his 3 fingers here that will move in and out like that. Giving him like so you can grasp onto things, kind of. And so yeah, it's for both arms. His leg can swivel like so. So that's great. And it barely has anything moving in and out. And then his leg, or his knee part, is like really hard to move, just like all of them, except 2014 Godzilla. That one isn't hard to move, but it doesn't really have any motion in it at all, anyway. So, but then his feet move up and down, side, side, whatnot, swivel. And so yeah, that's his legs. Then his tail, you know, just like any other, except he's got less articulation here than he does over here and whatnot. And so then they all do the exact same thing. They can move a little bit like this, do that. He's only got 3 pieces here that move, actually. And then he's got an even bigger tail piece that'll move a lot more like that, and a lot more like that, a lot more like this, a lot more like that. And it'll swivel. Actually, not as easy as these ones. It's the opposite of 84. So that's that, and then it's the wire here. So, you know how we all feel about the wire. So, overall, this guy's a great figure for his price, especially his price, which is only $20. So, absolutely great figure. I love him, and he's got a cool shadow behind him. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not, because this light is hitting him perfectly, but his shadow looks awesome behind him. Looks great. Perfect silhouette of him. Okay, that didn't work. Anyways, though, He's a great figure, absolutely wonderful. I love him so much. He's one of my favorite NECA figures by far. Obviously, my favorite is my 12-inch long, or my 6-inch tall 2014. But I really do love my 12-inch tall one as well. So he's a great figure. Definitely go pick him up. Let me give you guys a little size comparison. Here is my NECA 2014 Godzilla compared to him. He's taller, much taller. Now let me get my 84. Godzilla 1993 is much taller than he is. My Bandai. My Bandai guy is actually shorter than the NECA one. And of course this guy is much more movie accurate than this guy is. And finally, let's give him King Ghidorah as a size comparison. So this is a lot similar to the Bandai version, the size comparison, not realistic at all, but he does look a lot better than the Bandai version, so I guess you can kind of give him that. Now. So yeah, that's pretty much this guy, and I love him a lot. I really think he's a great figure, and you guys should definitely go pick him up. If you guys love the Heisei Godzilla, then definitely get him, because he's a great NECA figure to grab, and at least if you're gonna like the NECA line at all, because pretty much like SH Monster Arts, just a lot more affordable and really good quality, and in my opinion, a lot more movie accurate than most of the SH Monster Arts. They change around their stuff a lot. So, yep, this guy is great. So, I'd definitely go pick him up if you can. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this guy. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please click the like button below. If you guys like what you see and keep up to date with my channel, please click the subscribe button below. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. But, first two figures are the male Muto, Bandai, and Godzilla 2014. And I will be reviewing all these guys pretty soon. Obviously, not right now.